Hello, and welcome back to this edition of Daily Actives brought to you by Bootleg Macro. I'm Dustin. We are looking at Tesla once again. I'm going to switch very quickly to the daily data because I want you to understand something important about Tesla. Tesla is giving all the signals of love. And what I mean is that only a few short 10 or 15 days ago, we were around $200. You can see that we were down at $200 or $195. Now we're at 242. Not only that, we are back up above the 5-day moving average, back up above the 23-day moving average, which has been a while since the middle of October since we've been able to do that. We see the price is a little stretched. We are $24 above the 23-day moving average, so I do expect us to have a little bit of a reaction there, but we do see that the volatility is falling. The concerning thing, if anything, here is that we have a price to fall, which means that we need to see over the next 2 days if we get two of those back to back, but we are still on a price to rise, boys and girls. We still expect the future price path to be higher and higher, especially when we look at, we have the 1 day, the 5-day, 15-day, 1 month, 3 month, and 6 month that all flipped rolling positive. We've got to go long in the short term, intermediate term, and then we are bullish on the short on the intermediate term. Now, we do not necessarily see bullishness on the short term or longer term yet, but we do see the short term bullishness creeping up inside of Tesla. Now, one of the things I want to highlight as well is that you do see this rising bull. The rising bull is important because what we've seen is us coming off of a very nasty fall in Tesla that started sometime in September and culminated in sometime in the middle of October. Now, we've been rising ever since the 7th of November, and it does look like when we look at this chart down here that things are starting to pick up. That green line is now back up above that 15-day moving average over the 15 days of bullishness. It does look like, I'm very curious to see what we'll find here, but it looks like we're setting up for a big rally, maybe all the way back up to the 300 level. We'll go ahead and take a quick look at the charts here. Obviously, this chart here, if you're looking at Tesla, it's really gone nowhere over the past few months, but that doesn't mean it can't go somewhere because this is Tesla. If we look at the daily sentiment indicator, you can see we get that nice rounded bow. We're starting to angle up in the 15-day moving average of bullishness. We can see we got all the way down to 37%, but we are moving back higher. We're at 47, 44%. The one thing I do love is that as we've gotten some big moves higher in the price, the volume has started to increase as well. We are definitely up around that 150 million share mark. We'd love to get up to that 200 million share mark as we go for those higher highs. Now, if we look at the volatility, the quite concerning thing here is that we do see the volatility is rolling over. It looks like the correlation is rising too, which is weird. So you see the correlation is rising while the volatility is rolling over. You would actually expect that the price would be falling, but that just is a testament to Tesla itself. Now, if we look at the top of the range here, the top of the range is at 252. We are getting quite close. The bottom of the range here is at 183. Kind of concerning, to be honest. Now, this makes me believe that there is potentially more downside here in Tesla. Let's look at the ultra fast sentiment indicator. Nothing much to see here. But you tell me what you think in the comments below. Are you long? Are you short? Do you like it? Do you love it? Is this even a good review? And before you go, subscribe to the New High newsletter. We give you 25 stocks to your inbox every single Sunday. Stocks between $5 and $20, breaking out stocks bringing up to 1-year highs, stocks bringing up to all-time highs. It's a great list to get your trading week started. I'll talk to you soon.